So I think a lot of you guys know who Silento is, although you may not know him from that name specifically. He's the dude that made the Cool Whip Nay Nay epic song like 5 years ago. And you know, back then, you could just not get away from that shit. As you probably know, that was like his only hit song ever. Maybe you don't, I don't know. But he just dropped off the face of the earth after releasing that track. Like, I did not hear one single thing from that man until now. But apparently he's been a little bit relevant again, probably for like a couple of days, and for completely the wrong reason. I mean, until everyone forgets about him again. But basically, this fool got arrested for speeding. He was allegedly going 143 miles per hour on Interstate 85, which is a zone with a speed limit of 65. If that's true, what the is Silento doing? He's like going 75 miles per hour above the speed limit or something like that. Like, what in the world were you expecting, my guy? I guess because it was 3 a.m. he probably thought he wouldn't get caught, but that just shows he was doing dumb stuff, so he definitely deserves to have consequences and face the ones he is facing. Cops say when they approached the SUV, Silento rolled down the window, handed the cop his driver's license, and said, "We ain't do nothing wrong." The cop begged to differ, telling the rapper his radar gun clocked him driving at dangerous speeds. Cops say when they asked him why he was driving so fast, Silento pulled the famous card and said, "People be following me everywhere I go." Okay, hold on. I have to rant about this for a little bit. No one is following around f***ing Silento. Not a single soul, not one sentient being, not even insentient beings are following around Silento. Or in that case, even care enough about him to listen to his music. Like, who do you guys know? Just anyone at all. Not even one of your friends or family. Just any human being you have ever talked to that listens to Silento in 2020. I mean, do you even know anyone who remembers who the f that is? I doubt it, honestly. When's the last time one of your homies was like, "Hey yo, pass the aux, I'm finna play that new Silento track"? Never. Not one single time, because that scenario has literally never happened to anyone who has ever walked on this planet. Even when Silento had his one track blow up in 2015, a single track, no one who actually listened to hip-hop ever bumped Silento or gave two flying about him for that matter. Except for white moms and little ass kids, I don't even think anyone actually enjoyed that song after hearing it for like the first time. And for the most part, I'm guessing most people didn't even like it the second that came on for like 5 seconds. God damn, my bad guys, but I just cannot believe Silento tried pulling the "people are following me" card. That is so absurd, I just cannot keep a straight face whenever I read those words. Fuck out of here, Silento. He probably as famous as me among the public. Holy living balls. And get this, cops say Silento, who said he just left a club where he was promoting his new track DXB Money, claimed that he had the right to drive at those speeds and justified it this way: "If there is like 10 cars following me, I can do 143 because I am not a regular person." What? Alright, first off, I want to know what club is promoting the new Silento song. "Hey yo, everyone downtown, come to our club, bro, 6 o'clock, we bumping that new Silento shit." Like, what the fuck? Like, he just walks in the club. You already know what it is. I'm sorry, bitch, we really don't. We really f***ing don't. Can someone please let me know where this place is at? I am genuinely so curious. Call me Curious George, that's how badly I want to know what club is doing this. Secondly, I cannot find this new song of his anywhere. I checked YouTube. Oh wait, never mind. I just found it on his YouTube and that shit has 3.7 thousand views. Dude, because when I looked up that title of his song on YouTube, his song didn't even come up. It doesn't even come up at all. Holy shit. Dude, this man has 4.41 million subscribers and he pulled 4,500 views on this shit. That should tell you right there that absolutely nobody gives a single shit about Silento or listens to his music at all. Also, for the record, just so you guys know, the song is hot ass. Like, it's straight dumpster fire. I don't know why he put money in the title of that shit, because he sure as hell ain't making none of that, at least off of his music, that's for sure. And on top of all that, he's collaborating on this song with a vlogging YouTuber and some random dude named Ben, who I can't find online at all. Damn, man, saying Silento fell off is a understatement and a half. And finally, I can't believe this. He justified speeding like 80 miles per hour over the speed limit by saying, quote, "I can do 143 because I am not a regular person." What in the are you then? A rapper? An artist? I suppose so, but then again, you have about the same recognition publicly as an average Joe. A factory worker in the coal mines in goddamn Virginia is probably more publicly recognized than your dumbass. You probably get recognized in public as many times as your music gets viewed, which in case you were wondering is zero. None. Not at all. Nothing. That answer apparently didn't fly with cops, who arrested Silento for 1 count of exceeding speed limit, 1 count failure to maintain lane, 1 count of reckless driving, and 1 count of improper stopping. He was taken to DeKalb County Jail. Not a good look for Silento, who just last month was charged with assault with a deadly weapon in a bizarre hatchet incident. Yeah, no shit, his answer didn't fly with the cops? The fuck? Silento saying he has fans who are following him won't fly with anyone who has a functioning brain because they know that shit to be false, for a fact. And I just want to clarify, if this was a world where Silento actually had fans following out of that club, which would never happen, obviously, this is hypothetical, it still wouldn't justify what he did. As you can see above, he was violating a lot of shit. You can read it yourself, and in turn, he should definitely be punished and thrown in jail. However, after reading this article, I noticed this thing at the bottom about a quote-unquote hatchet incident Silento was involved in. I had never heard this story before or heard anything about it when it actually happened, so I clicked on that article and oh boy, Silento has definitely had his fuck-ups in the past, let me tell you that. The Watch Me Whip Nene rapper, they just called him the Watch Me Nene Whip rapper, was arrested last weekend after a bizarre incident in which law enforcement sources tell us he walked into a house with a hatchet in hand as he looked for his girlfriend. We're told someone in the house screamed for help and others took him down and disarmed him. Our sources say shortly afterwards, Silento's friend arrived and told him it was the wrong house, and they fled as cops were called. Police caught up with the rapper, though, and took him to jail. He's now officially been hit with 2 felony counts of assault with a deadly weapon. So yeah, apparently Silento was primitively hunting for his girlfriend in someone else's house like the goddamn revenant, you know? He was probably just trying to inform some people about his new song because going door to door is more effective than uploading it to his YouTube channel, but let's be honest, no one wanted to hear that shit. No, but in all seriousness though, apparently he tried fleeing the scene with his friend after the cops were called, but they caught him, no surprise there, and he was charged with 2 felonies. So yeah, Silento is a legitimately shitty person. I don't think anyone can dispute that after seeing this, which made me feel a bit better about roasting the shit out of this man. I don't know if he like faced time for those felonies or whatever, because he was clearly out and about when he got slapped with that speeding case. I hope he did have to like serve some shit, or at least pay a lot of money for that, because that's pretty fucked up. So yeah, hopefully he serves out his full time for the speeding thing, and maybe when he gets out, he will realize something. 1, not to break the law, first and foremost, but 2, and possibly more importantly, that no one gives a shit about him, and they give even less of a shit about his music, so he should probably just stop creating musical content altogether. I really think that would just do everyone on planet Earth a favor, knowing that Silento, the worst rapper of all time, has finally stopped making music. Praise to the good Lord. I don't know, just my humble opinion. Anyways, make sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and like this video if you enjoy that Silento is behind bars, because I sure know that I do. But yeah, not much else from me, nothing else I have to say, so I guess I will catch you guys and gals in the next one.